Hey everybody, welcome to my YouTube channel. Finally, your girl has made it to this YouTube platform. Now, I know that you're probably like, hey, we didn't see you around the block, or maybe you have not, but I have tried this many times before. But if you want to know why I am determined to make this thing work this time, then check back in on this video because I'm going to give you the truth behind all things Kemi. Alright, so welcome back. I'm just going to have some straight up girl talk with you guys. I like to be as transparent as possible. Transparency. I like to make sure that you guys have insight on the real, being real. And my term a long time ago, way before people started saying it, is real recognized as real. People will know when you are being your authentic self versus you trying to be like somebody else. And so I got caught up for a little bit, y'all. I really did. I really did, to the point where I had to unplug myself from social media. And I'm not saying that I was on there like trying to be no Instagram star or let my videos go viral overnight or hungering and thirst for the facade of fame. No, that wasn't what it was for me. If you don't know already, I am a transformation life coach, and I have been one for 8 years. And so social media has kind of developed in the midst of me doing this social media stuff. And of course, I wanted to take this platform and make it work for me for right now, because a lot of people are there. I want to use it to encourage people and to enlighten people and all that good stuff in between. But what I found about me, yes, yours truly, what I found out about me is I was getting caught up into the social media hype. I was getting on and I was looking for the likes and I was looking for the approval of other people when God already has approved me. And so I had to unplug. Honey. I had to snatch the plug out of the social media outlet because it was pulling me in. And so I kind of did a video a little bit about it on Facebook Live, and I talked about detoxing your thoughts. And that video really wasn't more so for everybody else, but to relate to everybody else. Because even when you get into a position where you are helping other people, you are not extinct from those things happening to you. I just want to set the record straight for all those people that are out here thinking that they are above the temptation, honey. That is a lie. You are not above the temptation, and you deal with your stuff just like everybody else. And so I was able to recognize it early on that there was definitely something going on. Like, I was getting on and I was praying with people every single morning, and that was genuine. I was getting on and I was motivating people every morning, and that was genuine. But what I started to recognize about myself is if people didn't get on, I started feeling bad. And then when I started feeling bad, the enemy, which is the devil, yes, I am a believer, the enemy started to play on my thoughts to go back to the very thing that happened to me when I was younger. And so for you to understand, I have to kind of get you caught up just in a quick way. And so what happened to me when I was younger is I always was kind of the younger child, but like the older younger child, if that makes any sense. Like when I talk to one of my girlfriends, she tells me that I was like the little old lady in elementary school. And so I just always spoke different, and I always acted different, and I was always a little bit more mature than I guess the norm at that time. You know, you don't remember how you are. For all I know, honey, I could have been a diva at 4 years old, but I don't know. I'm just going off of what people say. And so she told me that that's how I was as a kid. Well, growing up, people would always say, oh, you think you know everything. And inside of myself, I was like, no, I don't. I don't think I know everything. Stop saying that, because it's not true. And they'd be like, yes, you do. You think you got the answer to everything. You know everything. And for a long time, y'all, for a long time, that thing crippled me. You hear me? I didn't want to talk to people. It made me upset when people didn't want to hear what I had to say. And I didn't understand. I didn't understand what it was. And so maybe about last year in 2018, I was doing one of my women's conferences that I do. I travel around with a group of my ladies, the ladies of Renewed, and we go to different places and we do women's conferences in the community. And these conferences are for everybody in the community, but they're also for the ladies that are in domestic violence and homeless shelters. So we partner with them and we come in and we pamper them and we shower them and we speak into their lives and we all eat food and we commune together, and it's just a wonderful experience. But the problem about it, I've been doing that for 8 years and something on the inside of me was still missing. And I'm like, God, what is this? Why am I feeling the way that I'm feeling about just everything? And so what God spoke to me is, first, you got to stop feeling bad about what people said to you that they didn't understand about you. What it is that people were saying, that you think you know everything, was really my wisdom. You have my wisdom. That is my gift to you, and you have discernment. And so I was able to see things that other people couldn't see and able to speak on them to get people out. So that's how I became a transformation life coach. I help people to get unstuck and to find their purpose and to find ways to move on in their life. And so what I had been thinking was such a horrible thing, God came in and was like, no, that is my wisdom. And you can't take advice from those people who don't understand your gift. And I was like, oh, okay, that makes sense. But hearing that from the Holy Spirit on the inside of me, that thing broke me free. Right? And so when it broke me free, it was like, okay, I'm going to get on Instagram and I'm going to get on Facebook and I'm going to start praying. But when I tell you guys, fear tried to rise up on me as soon as I started doing my videos. And so what happened in the midst of it is, fast forwarding to the current, I would say about a month or so ago, I just did a conference in the DMV area, and I just felt different about this conference. Not that I didn't love to do it, not that I'm not still going to do it, not any of that, but there was something on the inside of me that I noticed began to change. And I'm like, Lord, this is your call on my life. Like, my passion for this is to please you with everything that I'm trying to do. And I couldn't quite put my finger on it. And so I had to get off of social media and unplug myself. And the reason why I did that is because I did not want the reasoning for me to get on there praying every morning or getting on there speaking into the lives of people to be something that was superficial. I wanted it to be genuine, and I wanted to make sure that my intentions and my motives were straight. And when I got off, it just made me refocus. It was like, okay, you know what? Refocus back on what you're doing. You're in the second quarter of the year. You got time to go ahead and plan out your year. And then once things have settled in your thoughts and in your personal life, then you get back on and you pour back into people again. And so I had to refuel. And so a lot of times, when you guys are trying to start things, don't beat yourself up and feel bad about what you didn't do or what you didn't accomplish. Just go back at it. This time, go to the drawing board and take that initial vision that you had and tweak it a little bit. The vision stays the same. It's just the things around you that change all the time. And so you just got to tweak it just a little bit and then get back into it and do it. So there you have it. Now you are on All Things Kemi, and you're going to experience everything that I love about faith, family, and love. I love life. I love romance. I love family. And I love a whole bunch of other stuff, but I'm not going to get into it in that video. So I just wanted to jump on here and just let y'all guys know where I'm coming from. Your girl likes to have fun. I like to laugh. And, there's a lot of things about me that I'm still discovering, but a lot of things about me that I am willing to uncover so that somebody else can have good. So if you enjoyed this video, please make sure that you comment below. If you want to like and share, I would really appreciate that. And turn on your post notifications so that you will get the latest and greatest updates on All Things Kemi. So thank you guys for turning into my intro video, learning a little bit about me. And as we continue to grow together, it's going to be all good. Y'all have a great time. Until next time, be blessed. Peace out.